All right, so I saw this, okay, guys? I saw this, and I was really like, what the heck is this? Wizz, what the heck? Wizz, the Tinder for Kids app, exposes kids to predators. Congress must act. Why the hell is there a Tinder for kids? So, of course, you know, Tinder for kids. No, we're not doing this. We don't. Why? Who thought this would be a good idea? And I promise you, I bet you the people behind this app, they have a lot of explaining to do. They have a lot of skeletons in their closet. Why the hell would you think Tinder for kids? Why would you think that would be a good idea at all? In the slightest. Dating apps in and of itself is already bad, but having a Tinder for kids app? What the hell is wrong with you? What the hell is wrong with you? Make wood chippers great again. So true. All right, so The Hill. Wizz, the Tinder for Kids app, exposes kids to predators. Congress must act. An app called Wizz has been making headlines recently for connecting minors with sexual predators. What the frick? Why would you think having an app where kids can connect with strangers, in what world would that be a good idea? In what world? Did the developers not think at all to think, oh, there will be predators who make fake children's accounts to prey on children? What the hell is wrong with you? I think everyone who made this app should be arrested and jailed for life. You're so stupid, you're retarded. Many have described this app as a Tinder for kids. It's the same purpose of perusing profiles to find someone you like. In other words, connecting with online strangers, but unlike Tinder, the app is targeted at both teens and adults. Can we just send all these people to the wood chipper? Just all of them? Just all of them? What the heck? 3 guesses who made that app, and the first guess doesn't count. It's always them. It's always them, isn't it? It's always them. What's the result of this app design? A 12-year-old girl meeting up with a supported 14-year-old boy that Wizz connected her with, only to discover the boy was an adult male who sexually assaulted her. An 8th grader. Oh, jeez, man. She was an 8th grader. An 8th grader being sexually abused by a 27-year-old man, then finding out she was only one of several underage girls he had groomed through Wizz. So she's only one of them. There's multiple underage girls who are sexually abused by this 27-year-old man. Dude, why? See, this is the thing. Modernity is awful, so gravely evil. We are living through things that were unthinkable, unfreaking thinkable 20 years ago. Oh, my democracy. I love my democracy. I love my modernity. Are you kidding me? We're living through hell right now. We're living through hell. Comment, did you see that Australia banned a bunch of social media for kids but didn't ban Roblox and Discord? Yeah, it's retarded. It's retarded. They ban social media for kids, and they don't do so because they want to protect kids. The reason why places like Australia and the UK and all these places are trying to ban or have banned social media for kids is because Gen Z is increasingly right-wing, and they're going against the establishment and the liberal order. But if they really cared about the safety of kids, they would ban Roblox and Discord, which is where a lot of grooming happens. Or they would at least put very strict restrictions in their countries for these apps and for these games. Like Roblox, like Discord, where a lot of grooming happens. And a lot of adults groom children and connect with children. And children become connected with online strangers. Oh, no, but they don't, because they don't care about the protection of children. And you don't think these politicians know that? They have access to all this information and data, okay? They're intentionally not doing it. The one looser, even the name of the app is gross. True. Rare looser dub. Like, actually, I agree with you. Like, it's Wizz. What else does it sound like? Gosh, man, like, it's intentional. It's all by intention. An 11-year-old okay, oh my gosh. There was an 11-year-old girl sexually assaulted by a U.S. Marine she met on Wizz. All this in the last year alone, and there are many more cases. As reports of Wizz facilitating child sexual abuse continue to pile up, something must change with the app itself and more broadly when it comes to online child safety. Yes, these apps shouldn't even be approved in the first place. First of all, how did it get on the App Store? Secondly, we need to make laws against this kind of crap and lock up anyone who makes this. I don't care. Like, these people who develop these kind of apps targeting children and allowing for children to connect with online strangers, like, do you think there's anything good that comes out of that? Do you think they're doing this in good faith? Dude, all the people who worked on this need to be literally locked up. I don't care. Locked up. No trial! What the hell is wrong with you? What the hell is wrong with you? Just a few years back, the National Center on Sexual Exploitation urged app stores to remove Wizz on account of the rampant sexual exploitation occurring on the platform. This has been on the App Store for years now? What the freak? Within 36 hours, both Google Play and the App Store agreed. The Apple App Store agreed. Later on, Wizz was reinstated with what appeared to be a number of new safety tools. Are you stupid? Like, how are you so vulnerable to like allow it with safety tools? What? The nature of it is that you connect children with online strangers. You don't think that there's gonna be people who make fake accounts? Children don't have IDs! How the hell are you supposed to verify if they're even children? But regardless, children should not be on apps where you can make anonymous profiles and then children connect with online strangers. What the hell were you thinking? Dude, I think Google, Apple should be sued as well. They should be literally fined for this, for allowing this. As time went by, however, it became abundantly clear that Wizz was not as safe as it seemed. No shite, Sherlock. Like, are people retarded? Are people this retarded? What did you think would happen? If the continued reports of sexual exploitation weren't convincing enough, the New York Post reported on what happened when the company's safety tools were directly pressure tested. Oh my gosh, what happened when it was directly pressure tested? Oh gosh, of course. Like, the number one reason why teens are going to be using this app, because places like apps like Tinder and things like that are for adults, is they're going to use it to hook up. Why the hell would you want teenagers to hook up? It's freaking gross, man. It's like Tinder for kids. This 16-year-old high school senior said, like, literally, when you think of Tinder, that's what it is, trying to hook up or like date. What? As of late 2023, the app already had 60 million users. People are literally meeting up with strangers, like kids their age. It's really weird. That's worse than weird. Dude, I didn't know about this. Why the hell did I not know about this? Oh, this is recent. It's like recent reporting. It's like Snapchat on it's like Snapchat on steroids. We have to have a conversation about Snapchat, about how Snapchat also has completely ruined teenagers and ruined children. The app requires users to submit a birth date and biometric age verification, essentially a face scan. You don't think people can get around this? Oh my gosh. See, in Florida, there was a 20-year-old man he used a computer to solicit a minor after investigation revealed that he was speaking to a 14-year-old girl on Wizz while purporting to be 16. That's freaking crazy. In Washington, a 27-year-old man was charged with rape earlier this year after meeting up with a 12-year-old girl on Wizz. Chat, like, we live in hell. We live in hell. What the hell is this? A 19-year-old Marine in Hawaii was charged with sexually assaulting an 11-year-old girl. 11 years old, guys. Oh my gosh, dude. He met on the app. A 27-year-old Chicago man is facing charges for sexually assaulting several teenage girls he met on Wizz while also pretending to be a teen. This is why, guys, get off the internet. Especially children, get your children off the internet. If there's any parent listening to this, get your children off the internet. Oh, this is freaking crazy. It was removed, but it's now still currently available to download on both. Oh my gosh. More than 1 million people have downloaded the app on Google Play alone. What's at stake here is that adults and particularly adult men can pose as 15-year-old boys and hook up with teenage girls or teenage boys. Oh my gosh, so gross. It's as simple as that. Stephen Balcom, founder of the Family Online Safety Institute, told the Post. It's obvious that the safety elements of this app are nowhere near where they should be. Well, duh. The whole premise of the app is it's a danger. It's a danger to kids. Balcom set him an account to test the app's age verification, purporting to be 15. He claims that while the photo the app took of him was flagged for human review, the account was approved within 5 minutes, even though he's clearly much older. Look at this guy. This guy right here, he approved, his facial scan, his biometric facial scan was approved for him to create an account on this app to prove that he's 15. That's crazy. It is freaking insane. What are we doing? What the hell are we doing? Look, although Wizz claims to have robust age verification, a 52-year-old man said he was able to create an account as a 15-year-old. Wizz moderators went ahead and approved it. It was intentional. It's intentional. The Wizz moderators went ahead and approved it, even though the age verification tech flagged this man's profile for review. We need to jail these people. The Wizz moderators, those who are behind this app, need to be jailed. Need to go to prison. It's intentional. They're allowing these predators to target middle schoolers. Wizz made claims of safety by boasting about tools like age verification, but behind the scenes, they actually directly overrode the concerns flagged by these tools. It's not incompetence. It's not incompetence, it's intentional. They are intentionally allowing grown men, and even women, but grown men, to target young boys and young girls. Bro, dude, I hate the modern age. I do. This is freaking insane. This is pure evil. Honestly, we're sick of this. We're sick of tech companies utterly neglecting safety until they're threatened with serious consequences and then announcing flashy new tools as a publicity stunt while having zero intention to implement those tools properly. So true. This isn't only Wizz. We've seen this with countless tech companies over the years. The message is clear. Big tech cannot be trusted to self-regulate. We can't let them mark their own homework when it comes to safety. The only way to incentivize these companies is to change is for Congress to pass legislation that holds them accountable if their products are found to be unsafe. So true. The free market cannot do anything about helping this situation, solving the situation. What do you think the incentive is? What do you think the incentive is for companies and freaking retards, evil retards like the people who developed Wizz? What do you think the incentive is for them? Profit. Do you think they're going to allow more users? Do you think more users or less users equals profit? More users. So are they going to intentionally, like we saw in the story, override age verification concerns from the tech that you need to be reviewed? Oh yeah, they overrode it. They allowed men, grown-ass men, onto the app, posing as 15-year-olds. We need to use the government to crack down on these kind of companies. The free market is not the solution. You can't always chalk everything up to the free market. The free market is not going to solve this. Their incentive is profit, okay? As they get more users, they're going to get more profit. I don't know what their business model is. Probably subscriptions, but also advertisements. You think the free market is going to solve this? Congress has sat on this bill for 3 years while apps exploit children and teens get away with it. This is a solution long overdue. We gotta really have stricter restrictions when it comes to children and child safety and these kind of apps. An app like this should never have been approved to begin with. It shouldn't have even been able to be developed. What? Why the heck do we have an app like this? This is so ridiculous. Shoot that guy. Oh my gosh, dude. What? Tinder-like apps exist for kids. The average minimum age for most of these apps is 12. Oh my gosh, there's more. There's more. Yo, check your kids' phones. Make sure these apps aren't on there. Yellow, Yubo, MyLol, Spotify, Meet Me, Kick, Swiping, all of these. Like, children should not be on these apps. Able to meet online strangers. The fact that all of these apps are available, readily available, Apple needs to be punished. Google needs to be punished. These app developers need to be punished. Why the hell are we allowing this? We shouldn't be allowing this at all. Parents, make sure your children are not on these apps at all. Actually, don't even give your children smartphones. Your child does not need a smartphone. I'm sorry. I don't care if all their friends and their classmates, whatever, have it. It's not worth the risk and the danger that it poses. I wonder who's the owner. It's probably the same people. The same people who own all the porn companies and everything too. Same people. It's always the same people. Guys, this is ridiculous. Make sure that you're protecting your children. Make sure that you get your children off of these apps. Make sure you guys need to know what's going on. We need to know what's going on. And we need Congress to act. We need the government to act and crack down on this. This is really crazy. This is unacceptable. The App Store should be checked on this. Absolutely. Hold Apple accountable for this. Hold Google accountable for this.